Welcome to another episode of Coin Collecting Blast from the Past. I believe this is episode number 5. So if you've watched these, you know they're a bit long-winded. So pull up a chair. Here we go. The one that didn't get away. As collectors, many of us, not all of us, but I'm sure a lot of you guys and girls will dwell. I don't necessarily dwell on it, but I will think of it from time to time. Of deals that we missed out on. Yes. Um, and I'll go over a couple right now. Uh, the coin vault. Yes, maybe some of you, many of you remember the show. I believe it's still on. I started watching it back in, I want to say about 1999. Our cable picked it up. And this is before, listening to people on YouTube. I used to actually tape it with the VCR. And I'd come home and watch it sometimes after work or the next day. And just to see what kind of offers they had and what have you. And we've only purchased from them maybe twice or 3 times tops. It's not like we're regular customers because they are kind of on the high side. But I remember one deal back in around 2005. Oh, it was one of their blowout specials, year of the end deals. They had a $20 gold Liberty, MS63s, different years. They're pushing out at $5.99. I remember, getting ready to go right to that phone. I was staring at it. I want to say at the time gold was 450-ish. So $5.99. It was like, whoa, this is a kind of a big premium here. And it came very close to dialing the phone that night, and didn't do it. And that was one example of something I remember now. Boy, $5.99. We would love to get them a $20 gold Liberty coin for that price. Okay, after a phone call from our son, we had to take it back inside. So we had it outside. Now we took it back inside. It got a little too dark. Okay, let's hurry now. Don't want to bore you too much. Deal number 2. Missed deal number 2. Look at that. Back in 2007, remember getting this postcard? American Buffalo Gold 1 ounce proofs. $825.95. There you have it. They actually came out in 2006, but I remember actually both those years almost pulling the trigger, very close, pulling the trigger, and now, of course, wish we had. However, there you have that. However, when we heard the fractionals were coming out in 2008, we knew, even before I knew the pricing, I knew we were getting one of them, and I'll try to speed this up a little. There you go, September 08, $289, 2008 Gold Buffalo, 1/4 ounce. We actually thought of doing this video. I had to go to the safety deposit box and get a couple things out, some papers, and we took this out. And I know a lot of you boys and girls aren't believers in safety deposit boxes anymore. However, I believe in scattering your stack, putting it 4 or 5 different places, and that is one of them. Your house can always burn down. You always get robbed. You could forget where you buried something. So it's good to scatter things around. So that'll be going back in there. But let us know that you saw the price and what have you. There it is. The uncirculated. There's the outer box. 1/4 ounce gold uncirculated Buffalo. And here is the inner box. Not much of a difference there. Let's take it out. Very well packaged. Here's the inner sanctum. It's wood and leather. Very, very nice packaging on these. Certificate authenticity there. 2008 1/4 ounce Buffalo. So this is a deal that we relished in. So sometimes you have victories, and you gotta remember your victories along with your defeats too. And there she blows in there. Let's take it out. This is definitely one of our top 3 favorite coins that we own. There it is. Very nicely done. West Point Mint. Let's see if we can get it close up. $10 denomination. I believe this is either the second or the third lowest minted Buffalo under 10,000 ever produced. Definitely liked it because of the size. There is a, let's reach around here. There we go. There's that. And there is the nickel. And I believe the gold is a drop bigger than the nickel. If you put them together there, I don't know. It's pretty darn close. And that's a pretty worn nickel. Why did I have such a worn nickel to compare this with? Well, this is the last nickel my mother found in her change before she passed away. I should say one of the last older coins that she produced in her change at a grocery store just about 7 years ago. She gave it to me in the car because I picked her up, and she said, look, I think I got an old nickel in my change. And for a split second, I thought it was a three-legged buffalo. I thought she hit the jackpot. I didn't have my glasses at the time, and there you could see the leg. At first glance, just for a split second, almost looks like a three-legger. It is a 37D, I believe. I think you can make that D out between the E and the C, 5 cents there. But yes, so even though it's pretty worn, it's definitely a keepsake, like I said. And so you have to relish in your victories also. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of coin collecting. Let's just put that in there. Oh, it fell in for once. And I'm going to do another blast from the past video hopefully this week. We have a few days off, or relaxing and doing a few chores at the same time. I'm going to do another blast from the past, but not with bullion or coins. It's going to be metal and wood. You'll have to stay tuned hopefully in a week. It'll be interesting to see which one gets more views. You take care. Thanks as always for watching. Be good. And Hand Model, who's resting on the couch, you have any last words, Hand Model, before we close this one out?
Yes, enjoy your summer. It's been beautiful so far.
There you go. Beautiful summer so far. Hand Model's happy. And hey, don't forget the Vegetti, as seen on TV. Until next time, be good. Bye.